Welcome to Sunyani.
They call it the cleanest city in Ghana, a place where the air feels a little fresher and the pace of life a little calmer. I made it to Sunyani, the capital of Bono region, to see if the hype is actually true.
That is easily the best coconut I've ever had, you know. The water was a lot. I drank it. This city has everything, from good roads to teaching hospitals to universities, nursing and midwifery colleges, airports and markets. They even have two markets, the everyday market and the Wednesday market.
Located in the middle belt of Ghana, Sunyani was once recognized as the cleanest city in Ghana, a title that put it on the national map. But beyond this, cleanliness is a city that is known for its hospitality, strong educational institutions, and a growing healthcare infrastructure.
Not to talk about the fact that it is the hub of one of Ghana's biggest exports, cocoa, right? And so this big edifice you see behind me here is the hub where every business about cocoa takes place.
One thing I found very interesting about Sunyani is the transportation system. Unlike cities like Accra and Kumasi, you don't see trotros anywhere. Ride-hailing services like Bolt and Uber are not also here, and tricycles are very limited. Here, taxis are the main way people move around the city.
This city is really a discovery, and this is the most comprehensive video you will see about Sunyani. So do me a favor, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's discover Sunyani together.
I started my tour at the heart of the city, the town center. Compared to some busy metropolitan areas, Sunyani feels relaxed, less congested, and noticeably organized. The city is very accessible, places are not very far from each other. A short distance from the city center, you can see the Sunyani airport, and this road takes you there. This road leads you straight into the University of Energy and Natural Resource campus, whilst this road takes you back to the city center and the market. And finally, this road takes you to the rest of the city.
I mean, we can argue about whether the fact that it's the cleanest city in Ghana or not, but when it comes to organization, I don't think any city that I've been to outside of Accra beats Sunyani. I mean, all their routes are double-laned, and the general organization of the city is just beautiful. I think that Sunyani should be the model city outside of Accra if you are going to build cities, I love it. Let's enter the market and see what they've got. Oh my God.
This is Sunyani's everyday market, your go-to spot for foodstuffs, general supplies, and all basics that you need. It's busy during the day and it doesn't really sleep at night either.
The everyday market is mostly foodstuffs. I'm sure you can find other things to buy from here, but for me, I saw a lot of foodstuffs being sold here,
But as I indicated earlier, this isn't the only market in Sunyani. There's another market that comes alive once a week, and that one hits different. Let me show you the Wednesday market.
Because today is not Wednesday, today is a Saturday, that's why the place is empty. But I just want you to pay attention to how the whole place is tarred. It's not sandy and muddy and all that. Laid very nicely for business to go on. And I'm sure if you visit here on Wednesdays, you'll be so busy. But I love the fact that they've paved the whole place to make it look nice, unlike other places.
This is the University of Energy and Natural Resources, a place where young people are learning about energy and sustainability to influence Ghana's future. Walking through the campus, I realized why Sunyani maintains its green reputation. Just look at the campus. It's calm, it's clean, and it's green. The focus on nature and natural resources is part of the DNA of the city. They even had a bat sanctuary on campus, just that these bats make a lot of noise in the night.
This is the Sunyani Teaching Hospital, and it's also close to the nursing and midwifery training school, and so it will make studies very easy here. And one thing that always catches my attention about this city is the planning. I mean, just look at the planning of the hospital and the greenery. They've planted things around to make the whole place beautiful. I mean, as I was saying, apart from the market, the entire city is calm, green, and very organized. And this hospital is an example of that organization. Apart from the hospital, we have seen how other places are organized, how the UNE campus is organized, how the nursing training campus is organized, and how the roads, I mean, the roads are also very, neat, with pavement and grasses mowed all the time, making the city very green. Apart from all this, the city also has its shortcomings, just like any Ghanaian city. In the night, sections of the city are very dark, because the street lights are not working and maintenance work are not done on them. And also, if you follow the road from town towards Yawima, there are some sections of the road that are, that are not good, that I think they are working on, and so it makes vehicular traffic very slow on those sections, right? And the dust from those sections of the road has also made the houses around that place very, very, very dusty. And so these are some of the problems that the city faces. But apart from that, I think generally this city is really very planned. You have the school and the airport close to each other. You have the teaching hospital and the nursing school close to each other. You have the market, where you have the cocoa house or cocoa board building, well situated. And you have your Wednesday market. Everything is very accessible. The major roads are all dual on both sides, so cars are not coming towards each other. And so for me, I feel like this is very safe, and that's why I keep saying that this city should be the model city for any city in Ghana outside Accra. The roadside, you don't really see a lot of kiosks and metal containers and all that. And I mean, I love that. I love that about this city.
So, is Sunyani still the cleanest city in Ghana? Well, apart from the layout and the greenery that set the bar high for this city, I decided to check out some drainages to see how they are managing that. And most of the drainages here, especially around the town center, were very clean. In fact, I saw this one which looked like a recently cleaned drainage, which shows that there's still effort from the assembly to maintain this status. But let me know what you think in the comment section. If you want a mix of urban life and peaceful vibes, this is the place to be. Thank you for exploring Sunyani with me. Like this video and subscribe to the channel. Bye.